So let's allow rationality to start sinking in, and we would see. Then we'll be able to compare government. You can't compare a government that has been in office for 7 months to a government that is in the office for 4 years. You heard the governor of the central bank talk that the enormity of the work that was done in the gold reserves has contributed to the buoyancy.
I didn't hear that though.
He said it. So things have happened in every government, and that gives you positive. At a certain time in another government, Cedi was the best currency in the world, right? I don't care
which year was
I don't
this?
care what the Sami Jemfi said. But there are videos. Now, let us see how the dollar is appreciating. Everybody seems to be happy.
Are you not happy?
How come? Everybody seems to be happy. But look at the both sides of the equation. The dollar, the Cedi has appreciated something by 34%. Right? The dollar has come down. If you tell me, I'm very, very happy. But if goods and services that were priced when the dollar was 15 cedis, the Cedi equivalent is now even higher than when the dollar was 15 cedis. You begin to ask, what is not adding up? Like a bag of cement. It was 90 cedis before the election. It's now 140 cedis. At that time, the dollar was 50 cedis. Now the dollar is what, 11 cedis?
We can't tell because it keeps going down every day,
Yes,
every hour.
so let's say it's come now to 11 to 10. How do you justify a 90 cedi bag of cement at the dollar of 15 cedis and say things are getting better? And now the same cement. At that time, the 90 cedis was about $6 something, right? Now the 140 cedis is about $14.
Banana, that
Granted, it's about 14, or if it's 10 cedis and it's 140, it's about $14, right? How do you justify that? The cedi is appreciating, but the bag of cement, the dollar value has moved from $6.50 pesos to $14. So when you are managing an economy, it is not the stop start. You have to look at it in total. When the finance minister went to Parliament, he talked about a dollar rate of 15 cedis. Based upon that, he did all his revenue projections, true or false. That's what he did. I'm happy for him. Now he seems to have reaped dollars, but he wouldn't get the equivalent in the cedis. So if cocoa was bringing in $1 billion, and he was hoping to translate it to 15 billion cedis, now the same $1 billion cocoa is bringing, because remember, the same $1 billion cocoa is bringing, we're not giving 15 billion, to give him 10 billion. You get my point? So what happens to his revenue projections based on the dollar? If you go to the port, those who are importing things are excited because the same dollar, the cedi equivalent has gone down, right? But I ask, has it translated to goods and services? Why is the PURC, nearly 70% of the tariff is the dollar rate and how the dollar is behaving, right? And the dollar has come down so much, internationally and locally. And PURC hasn't had an emergency meeting to review tariffs. Because they are quick to announce tariff increase. So I would say let's frankly, I would say let's see the signs. Let's give the government time to do his first budget. And we will see in the first budget that if the dollar rate, Acho, who did his budget in March, put it at 15.4 cents, what dollar rate is he going to use? What it implies. So I'm very, very happy so that the dollar is coming down. But if you ask any economist worth his salt, he doesn't like a yo-yoing prices, a yo-yoing rates. He wants a steady state because businesses can plan, investors can plan,